Hello, everyone. The Old Testament book known as the Song of Songs, or the Song of Solomon, is a little book, only 8 chapters long. It celebrates love, human love and God's love. And in the last chapter, chapter 8, verse 7, we find these words: Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. In the preceding verse, chapter 8, verse 6, it tells us why that is true. It says that love is like the very flame of God. And it's very true, especially during these very difficult times as we journey through this coronavirus crisis, this COVID-19 pandemic, where everything's being thrown at us and we're being worn down, whittled down, assaulted mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, even spiritually. We need to be reminded that many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Because God's love is like an eternal flame. Think of it this way: this flame of God, burning brightly with His love, outlasting all of the floods and rivers and waters and attempted drowning to snuff it out. And whatever this crisis hurls against us, whatever negativity you are feeling in your life right now, remember God's love is with you constantly, like that eternal flame, and that His love will abide in you and be with you 24/7, no matter what. Remember the love chapter in the New Testament, 1 Corinthians 13. In verse 8, it says, love never fails. Another way of saying that is love never ends. Love never gives up. Love never gives out. Because love comes from God. And because God is love, His love is eternal, never failing. Hold on to that truth. And remember that no matter what you go through during this coronavirus crisis, God's love is with you to burn brightly, to shine brightly within you, and to let His love shine out from you to the world around you, to show them that the Christian life is one of optimism, not pessimism, because we have the God of love to guide us through this until it's over. And one day it will be. One day the crisis will end. One day the pandemic will cease. One day we'll have the all clear and the green light. But until then, let's remember that God's love was with us before the pandemic, is with us during this pandemic, and will be with us long after the pandemic is over. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it, because it's God's love. And God's love is with you and with me constantly. There is a praise song called The Power of Your Love. Perhaps you know it. Maybe you've sung it. It's actually a prayer set to music. And the refrain of this song is absolutely beautiful. As I recite the words, let these words remind you of God's love that's with you constantly. And let these words remind you of the truth in Song of Songs 8:7. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Hold me close, let your love surround me. Bring me near, draw me to your side. And as I wait, I'll rise up like the eagle, and I will soar with you. Your spirit leads me on in the power of your love. Amen.